bigger puncher, but Leonard could figure it out. I think Crawford may have that, where Canelo's stronger, he's bigger, punch harder, more experience versus elite fighters. Nobody can argue that. Been at the weight longer, you can't argue that. But I think Crawford got a special thing about him. And I think that putting Boots in there probably put his mind to just a different level where he know, like, I got to come to pretty much give up my life if I have to on this night. I just believe that he got it. If he don't, you know what I'm going to say? I was wrong. Canelo beat him. There's nothing I could say. But I believe that he got it, and we just going to have to see.
Let me ask you about Boots. Obviously, this dude is I don't even know what word to describe him. He's just a little different from people that I've seen in boxing ring. But him being in there with Canelo, Canelo is all time. Like, is that gonna take Boots, you think, to like, oh, okay, you thought he was nice before. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think what's going to take Boots to where he needs to be, and this is just my honest opinion, as if his handlers become more productive with the behind the scenes stuff. I honestly think that's the only thing that he's missing. Like just the PR, the opportunities. I don't know whose fault it is. Let me preface it. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know his responsibility. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't. I'm not blaming anybody. But if what goes on behind the scenes matches his talent, that's all he needs. He hasn't got the opportunities. Other managers and promoters and fighters make him look bad because negotiations get leaked. It looks like certain things are happening that may not be happening. I think that is where Boots is needs an adjustment in his career to get the big opportunities and not let the PR smear campaign of always making him look bad with the opponents. And what happened with Teofimo Lopez, Victor Virgil Ortiz, and what's Brian Norman? How come this didn't happen? Blah, 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 blah. That's what I think is harming Boots in the public perception. That don't got nothing to do with his ability. He been the real deal.
But
You know what I mean?
his
But in
ability.
stepping up with Canelo, I think obviously it'll help him, but he already been there. Like without me seeing the work, I'm 80, 90% sure that Canelo is going to come out and be like, oh my God, I can't, man, wow.
So
Like I'm 80,
you think Boots?
90% sure. I don't know Canelo, never met him. I'm 80, 90% sure that Reynoso going to be like, oh my God, this kid right here is the future. Now let's just see.
You
They
think
are
he's getting
they're going to find out what we already know,
you think
Hans.
getting better though of that work? You think maybe a little bit? You think?
Boot?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm relatively sure he is. Yes. I'm relatively sure. Without seeing it all, I'm not saying washing him or anything, but yes, I'm relatively sure. You know, I know you can't say certain things because of your position, but you know the truth, and the truth got a way of coming out eventually. You know it. Me and you talk a lot off camera. I've seen you several times in Philly. You know the truth, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna be very complimentary of him.
Um. Okay. So when I know that Boots has the talent. You know, a lot of fighters have like talent and stuff like that. But I mean, it's obviously not the level of Boots. But even a guy like Boots, I would think that even though he knows he's good, he knows he's great, he knows a lot of dudes can't mess with him. But don't you think like being with Canelo, maybe not from a technical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint, he's like, yo, I just went toe to toe, got better of, or was on the same level of a pound for pound, all time great guy. Just mentally, don't you think that's gonna take his confidence to where, oh, I've been confident, but now I know nobody could really mess with me at all. Don't you think that'll take it to a next level? Maybe, or maybe tripping.
I don't think you tripping. I don't know. You know what I mean? I honestly don't know. I know that like that's something you got to ask him. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I understand what you're trying to ask me, but I really don't know because I don't like he may already be there. Like He said in front of me, think he the best fighter in the world. So I don't really know if the Canelo is going to stamp his confidence. You would have to ask him that, to be totally honest with you. But you're around him, ask him. Call him up and ask him and see what he say. I don't want to speak for him in that light. Like, did Canelo give you the confidence to show, to prove to the world that you're the best fighter in the world, or that you on that level? Because he may already feel that way. You know what I mean? I don't know. We gotta just see.
Yeah.